Brian, typically at this point of year, there's a program in each conference that kind of stands out to me as, boy, I'm really intrigued to see if they can take the next step, what's going to happen here. And I can go in about 4 or 5 directions with that this year, because the LSU roster is a mess, but they've got a proven coach. The Florida situation is similar, but I don't think to that grave a degree in terms of personnel. Texas A&M, of course, just brought in a ridiculous load of talent, and they're expected to take that next step. But I'm going to point us toward Tennessee. What Josh Heupel was able to do last year and really revamp the offense. I don't think Hendon Hooker is looked upon as a first-rate quarterback, and he probably should be. Just completed a season where he threw 31 touchdowns with 3 interceptions. And he's mobile, and I think he's an exceptional quarterback, and he has just been a find for that program to transition them through this rough patch. The defense has all sorts of issues. Now, of course, they brought in a top 15 class, and they're probably going to be scurrying all over the country in the transfer portal to try to create some quick fixes there. But I'm intrigued by this Tennessee program.
Well, I am too. I agree with that. And Hendon Hooker coming back, I'm with you. I thought was huge, to say the least, that they've got a roster right now, particularly on defense, that fans are going to have to wait until the smoke clears to see where that's going to go. But I don't know, besides Sam Pittman at Arkansas, I don't know anybody, Mark, frankly, that did what they needed to do. If you're a new coach in the SEC, there are 2 things you need to do. One is to make a bowl game, and then number 2 is to have an exciting offense, because fans can say truthfully that they really enjoyed watching the team. The team was fun to look at. My goodness, that bowl game was amazing, wasn't it, Mark, with Purdue in the game that they really, Tennessee fans will tell you very quickly, that they scored. Unfortunately, that was not called by the officials, but it was still a tremendous effort on the part of Tennessee. I think Josh Heupel did exactly what he needed to do in his first year to get fans excited, to want to go buy tickets, and to see what next year is going to be. But you hit it on the head. What they've got to do next is a major upgrade defensively, Mark, and that will detail how far they go next year.